Hi, this is Frances Snyder with Royal LePage, Royal City Realty in Guelph, and this is your real estate market update for the end of February and the update with the advent of the COVID-19 crisis. Normally this blog post is my market update for the previous month, and I will touch on February results in this update shortly. However, I have had a lot of questions from clients about how the coronavirus crisis is going to affect our local real estate market. With any investment, it is common to have concerns with the situation our current global economy is facing. However, real estate being one of our largest investments brings much more concerns. Although real estate and bonds are some of the safest investments, at this time of crisis, uncertainty is the only certainty. I believe that we are going to experience temporary but significant impacts. The fear of infection is affecting consumers' behaviors, and this was evident with the onslaught of panic purchases and hoarding that was witnessed in grocery stores everywhere the last few days. There is also extreme fear of uncertainty and volatility in the stock market, which is also affecting consumer behaviors. We are seeing historic lows on interest rates, and there are pros and cons to these rate reductions. Those with variable rate mortgages will see their interest rates fall by 0.5%, which means more of your monthly payment will now go towards your principal rather than the interest. That's good news, as you'll now pay off your mortgage in a shorter time. However, housing prices could rise as interest rates are inextricably linked with real estate costs, as it will increase buyers' purchasing power. So if your borrowing rate is lower today than it was yesterday, then you can now buy more house with the same amount of money. So many people are worried about how these rate cuts will impact an already overheated real estate market. There are ways you can respond to the coronavirus crisis as a home buyer or seller, and if you're sick, quarantined, have traveled internationally of late, or if there is a possibility of COVID-19 exposure, stay home. This is an obvious one, but it does need to be said. Sometimes people think, I'm fine, but during such a crisis, there should never be a roll of the dice attitude. Take the time to ensure you are educated on whether or not you could be at risk and follow the basic guidelines for your health and for the health of others around you. With real estate, we're seeing open house cancellations and in-person showing reductions. As your realtor, I can assist you with virtual tours or video tours in order to be able to have that viewing without risking you or your family's health by leaving home. Now we need to take a quick look at how February fared in the light of the COVID crisis. Listing activity, sales activity, and prices continued to increase as the real estate market gathered momentum into the latter part of winter in Wellington County. The year-over-year sales volume is up by 35.71% over 2019 numbers, where 2020 sales volume rose to $297 million at the end of last month, over February 2019 year-to-date sales volume of $219. The unit sales were up to 488 for the county, which is 24.17% over February 2019 year-to-date numbers of 393. February's unit sales were up 35.19% compared to previous month's sales, with 292 units sold over February 2019's unit sales of 216. Further, with 372 new listings up 10.06% and a 78.49% sales to listing ratio up 14.59%, the market was rocking the month. The year-over-year median sales price at the end of February 2020 was up 11.26% over 2019 numbers. It rose from $490,225 in February 2019 to $545,423 at the close of February 2020. And year-to-date average sales prices continued that trend, increasing 9.1% over 2019, resulting in an average sales price of $605,055 at the end of February 2020, versus just $554,590 a year ago. During 2019, we saw a trend of homes staying on the market slightly longer than the previous year. However, with average days on market at 28.5 days at the end of February 2020 versus 38 days just a year ago, looks like homes are still moving a bit quicker on the market as we ramp up into this spring. The first couple of months of 2020 has been a healthy, robust start for the real estate market, and the average year-to-date sales prices in Wellington County are listed as freehold homes $665,825, condominium homes $443,111, and vacant land sales was $442,261 for the county. Now, like the proverb says, March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb, with us going into the month in winter and being by the end has cleared up. Hoping that same holds true with this coronavirus crisis, and it is cleared up by the end of this month as well. Keep healthy and stay safe, and if you're considering a move or purchasing a home in the Guelph area, let's chat. You can reach me at 519-824-9050, extension 235, or email me. Take care and keep safe.